the general rule with bulbs is very, very simple. First, don't leave the tops sticking out of the soil. They're actually supposed to be planted double the depth they are, if that makes sense. Usually, just put your finger in and about that depth will do for those bulbs. Now, like I say, I've got 5 different types of bulb here, and I want to put them in the pots that are going to be most suitable for them. Right, so I've got 2, what are these ones? These ones are allium. I think I'm going to put some allium in there. Shall I, or shall I? Oh, it's very difficult, this. It's very difficult. So I've got 2 of those small ones that I really should do these ones, these anemone ones in. That's fine. Those are sort of like shriveled bulbs. They don't look like they're alive, but what they do is they sort of go into a state of dormancy almost, and it's water that activates them. However, the problem with these type of bulb is you're supposed to put them so that obviously the top is facing up, and these just sort of look like squashed pebbles, and it's a little bit hard to tell which way's up and which way's down. If you plant them the wrong way, it's not going to work, is it? Anyway, those are quite small flowers, so those would be good for those 2 down there. Sword lilies I put in there, I think. So the allium are going to go in there. Freesia in those 2 pots. Gladioli in the big ones. And then perhaps mix a few as well, I don't know. That was a little bit of a waste of time, wasn't it? Right, this first one then. I'm going to put some sword. No, I'm not. I'm going to, what did I say? See, I've completely forgotten what I was going to say, what I was going to do now. I'm going to put some allium in them. Without it all going over the floor. So, these are quite small little things, so they don't need to go too deep. And what am I going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do 6. There we are. And which way up do they go? Tip at the top, root ball at the bottom. In goes 1. Oops, in goes 2. In goes 3. In goes 4. His shells come off, but there we are. In goes 5. And this one is just, oh yeah, that's the top. In goes 6, there we are. Yeah. Cover those over. There we are, so you can't see it. And then I've got room for 1 in the middle. And there we are. And then once you've done it, you just have to water it well, which I shall do when I finish putting all of them in. That's that one. Next one is my sword lilies. Use this one for my swords. And I'm going to do a sort of similar 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whoops. There we are. 7. They are a little bit larger, you see. Otherwise I'd be able to put more in this bowl. At least you can tell these pretty easily where the roots are at the bottom of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not going quite to the bottom, that should. Right. 5. Like trying to bury monkey puzzle nuts, these. 6. Oops. 7. There we are. Cover that up. Now these ones are really wall planters. You're not going to get much in these. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's probably pushing it. You don't want them too close to each other, otherwise they will compete for space, and I have no clue which way up these are supposed to be. I mean, what on earth? How do you know which the top is on that? It just looks like a... anyway. No, I'm just going to put these in and hope for the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. If those grow, it will be a miracle. And I think because of that, I'm going to put them, I shall want them up somewhere, but I don't know where. 1, 2, might get 6 in this one, 3, 4, 5. Very crumbly, this compost, which is annoying, because when you're making holes, the holes tend to collapse before you pop the little things in. 1, 2, I might make this one a mixed one actually. Why not, eh? 3, 4, 'oops, I thought I was going to mix it, never mind. That's 5 in there, and an allium. There we are. So I'm going to be putting my gladioli in this one. If these work, they will be absolutely beautiful. Gladioli are absolutely beautiful. They are, about this high, and they just have flowers coming off the stems all the way down, sort of shooting out like that. No idea what colour. You see, they're bulbs. That's quite a reasonable sized bulb, that. They're all making noises today. 1. I'm going to use 2 fingers for these because they're quite. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are. That's 8. That's not too bad. They will compete if they all start growing, but you've got to remember that 1 or 2 of them may not sprout, and I've just dropped that in the wrong way. Yes, 1 or 2 of them may not come up, and you don't really, if you're doing a pattern, you don't really want it, because then it looks stupid, doesn't it, when you've got a bulb, an obvious bulb that's not come up. So, planted a few more than perhaps I should have done in this size container, but there we are. They're like tiny little onions, these ones. That's going to be a stonker. And 1 more for luck, there we are. And now I have 3 planters left. One of the big ones like this, which I should probably fill with Gladioli again. And then freesias, I'm going to put freesias in my 2 angel pots. Now these angel pots concern me because I'll show you when I can get up and get these. I'll get this out of the way. These angel pots concern me slightly because you probably can't see, but they have angels, cherubs on the side, and they're rude. I just don't think. I can understand statues, you know, and the statues are quite, you know, nude and all that, but I don't think there's any need for it on the side of a terracotta pot, do you? So, yep, get that slug away. I have a slug problem here. I don't know how, I've never, hardly ever seen a slug in my life before. Coming here, they're all over the place. So I shall have to get salt out. Salt and slugs don't mix. If you put salt on slugs, they actually fizz and sort of disintegrate. It's very, very cruel, but it's also quite funny to watch. Right, so these are going to be the freesias then. Freesia bulbs are a bit bigger than I thought they'd be. I don't have that many of these, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, those are quite large. Push those quite far down actually. I might have to mix the other one. Remember, they're supposed to be about as far under the ground again as they are in size. I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got 5 left, and I can put those in the other bowl. That's good. So, freesias in the other planter, Gladioli in the one round there, and then water, and we're done for today. Although what I have to do very shortly is decide exactly where to put them all. All these planters came with the house, so I haven't yet added anything to what I've got here. That funny noise you can hear is Jen's calling. Jen's was diagnosed. Jen somebody was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, which has made his voice box not clear, so it sounds like he's got a husky voice. But we've started him on a diet, special diet, so he should recover. Yes, I will then need to decide actually where to put them. But I'll let you know on that when I've decided.